Hello, hello. I have a massive headache, and there's nothing better for a headache than a bit of pinball. Metal balls rolling around on their waxed boards, banging around against flippers. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? I came like 2 minutes away from spending $70 on a Famicom cartridge for Minky Momo. Phase Paradox. I've never heard of that. Although I feel someone told me about it once. Well, pinball's coming up, but I see no reason not to go to the internet and see what the heck Phase Paradox is first. Do 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 do. Phasing it up. Phase Paradox. Oh, it's a horror game with a bit of survival context. Philosoma came up in the sidebar for some reason. That was an interesting old PlayStation game. All right, well, now that I've learned what Phase Paradox is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some pinball rolling. And and my browser broke my control scheme. There we go. Oh, you're a noisy one, aren't you? Just pop up here a bit. Give us a good pinball view. I did not order Michigan. I won't lie, I was a little disappointed when I found out it took place in Lake Michigan instead of Michigan proper, but that would have been the greatest horror game ever. Options, options, options. I think everything's probably fine. High scores? Bep. Bepsi's got the high score. Oh, we're not playing easy mode on pinball. Easy and normal? There's no hard mode? I want extreme mode. Well, we may not be playing horror games in Michigan, but we are going to play some pinball in Tokyo. Great opening. We're doing good. Did that just make a Mario pipe sound? I feel like this game is not going to be kind to me. Yeah, I haven't gotten too much into the horror games just yet that I want to kind of play on here. Kind of sticking with the RPGs so far. How were the concerts? Oh no. Oh no! I don't know the layout of this board. I can do this. Here we go. Here we go. No, not that. There we go. PC is off. That's going to make it very hard to stream this. So is this a single board game, or are there level progressions? What's with that fading out? Oh, there is a... Oh, I did have another ball. Okay, so there's a flipper up there in the corner that I didn't see. That might help. It's pretty well hidden. Yeah, I really will try to get out sometime and see some more concerts, but I just haven't been in the mood for like 2 years. 4 years, really, if we're counting the glory of the 2020s. Well, is this some kind of amalgamation of Samus and Mega Man that's dying when he rolls down the pinball lane? Alright, Bep, we're going to replace you with a little bit of Mup. We'll work our way to the top of the leaderboards here. Yeah, it looks like that's the only board in this game. Well, let's try it again. Nudge. Use one... Oh! Oh, these are things I didn't see. Recovery mode. Use one stamina. How do I use stamina? Let's see if we can see the button layout. Oh, okay, so the nudges are just the left stick. Maybe that's why it seemed like it was too easy to fall down those holes. You were supposed to be nudging. Yeah, I gotta get that concert gear. I went to a Mr. Big concert and I couldn't find any gear that I liked, so I ended up just getting a keychain, but I definitely had to walk out of there with something. I pressed the wrong I pressed the wrong button. Yay, I did something. Just light up that board. Nudge? It works, okay. I like this. Some weird slowdown effect that you get when it gets close to rolling in. It gives you a chance to nudge it out of the way. Oh no! Oh no! I couldn't do anything about that, though. Guess you don't have to be perfect to get the skill shot, but I'm nowhere near perfect, apparently. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Whoop. No! What's gonna happen here? I don't think I'm very good at Tokyo Pinball. But I didn't get a higher score this time. Little Mopsy. We're gonna do this. We're booting up that computer, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. I mean, maybe not this century, but we will do it. No! I really gotta remember to nudge. Nudging didn't work. I didn't nudge properly. Let's see, how far are we off from that? We're off by a factor of 10 from the high score, so I just have to do what I did the first time. 10 times. Does not look like it's gonna happen. I don't really remember the Space Cadet pinball game. I know I played it. I wonder if I could have nudged out of that. I think I tried, but it didn't seem to work. Gotta hit the PC to earn the hold bonus. Maybe my reaction time isn't good enough for this game. Ah. Okay. Successful nudge. Seems too easy to get into those pipes. It's getting annoying. I also think nudging is way too important a part of this game. Oh yeah, there were a couple of cheats for that pinball game. I forget how to do the tilt in it. I think this pinball game is a one-trick pony, so I don't know if we're gonna see much more than this, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it again. I might have to switch to something else if I can't make any decent progress here. I don't think I'm good enough at this game. I don't think I'm fast enough to react. Yeah, I think I could have nudged out of that, and I just didn't. My old man reaction time is... Okay, I tried to nudge that time. I don't think I had any stamina, though. Alright, we're gonna get the high score on the last ball. Give me my skill shot. Okay, it looked like it nudged it to the right when I nudged to the left. I don't know what happened there. Nudge. Alright, one more. One more. I'm doing the one more thing. I can't even blame my headache for this, because the headache is not interfering with my gameplay at all. It's just making me more annoyed than I should be with this game. Understand that flipper on the side. Doesn't look like you can actually aim for anything. Oh, no! Nudging just distracts me. I should have just gone with it. Alright, so what do I have to do? Do I have to fill up all these lanes? All the lights? PC's off. You jerk. When I said one more time, I was referring to this next time that we will be doing this. Well, definitely don't use the flipper for that. The week has just been bad in general, as usual. Okay, now that was a skill shot. Am I gonna get a Guinness Book of World Record for worst? No, don't. There's way too many starting pathways that go right down the entrance. Or the exit, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I'm starting to hate this game. I shouldn't. It's a skill issue, but... Oh, okay, that's why. Nudging doesn't actually go in the direction you hit with the stick. It just tilts. It's just a tilt, so it doesn't matter what direction I hit. Well, with that knowledge, I guess we have to try one more time. Uh-oh, that's the bad one. That's the bad one. There, I nudged it. I don't think it should have the slowdown. It makes me anticipate too much. Tokyo Pinball, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. This song is gonna be stuck in my head all day. Oh no, game, thank you. Thank you for this honor and privilege. Life-destroying little weasel. Alright. Well, I don't think we can get much more out of this pinball game. There's a very limited draw to it, I guess. It's kind of cool. It's got a nice little catchy tune that will grate across your ears. Yes, this is definitely an epilepsy-inducing pinball game. Ah, jeez. I wonder what else Oh, do I have more pinball? Well, let's go ahead and pop on over to L chat room. We all need a little bit of epilepsy sometime. I will go ahead and prepare another game here. Twitch really needs to do something about letting you change the game info on the fly. I'm not going to stop the stream, so, you know, I guess whatever we play next is also going to be Tokyo Pinball. And I say this knowing full well that there probably is a way to do that I just never bothered to learn, but yeah, I'm feeling a little anti-intuitive. No, that's not the word. I'm not feeling motivated to look these things up right now. I feel only motivated for pinball and role-playing games. And lots of food. So what haveth I in the old Steam library? Oh, I have just the thing. Just the thing. At least I thought I had just the thing. Setting up games while I'm... Yeah, maybe they do have a game detection mechanic. Maybe I need to be using like a certain app feature or something. This could all be on me. It could all be my fault. But we're gonna run some Loop Hero. And I have way too many games on Steam. Way too many games. Takes me way too long, even in alphabetical order, to find the things I'm looking for. Oh no. It's not going to be adjusted to my window either. Probably should have stopped the stream, but you know what? We're going to cope. We're going to cope. I'll pop over to OBS. That is really bad. It's okay, we can fix this. There we go. We'll just launch that up there. That should take care of that. Alright, let's play some Loop Hero. I do not need the controller anymore. It's mouse game time. Using my last game, I guess I couldn't start a new game. We'll just keep continuing. We're gonna go on an expedition. We're gonna jump into the loop. What do we got? Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Blah blah blah. Class is warrior. Yeah, we can work with this. I actually don't remember how to play. We'll figure it out. Okay. Space button was pause. We're all set. Kill us some slimes. Four to 6 damage with the sword. Shield. Better armor. Okay. Travel the loop, my friend. It's that blob from Play Fighters. Okay, so this game is like a... Oh, the game's kind of loud, huh? Alright, that should help. Yeah, so this game is, it's kind of just... It runs itself. The character just keeps going around and around the loop, and more enemies will appear. You'll get these cards that you can set up in different places to have different effects, like having more enemies appear so you can get more loot. There's kind of an element of strategy to card placement, and every time you pass this camp, it starts a new round. Eventually, you do enough rounds to where you get a boss battle. But the idea is to, you occasionally just pause the game, and get your board set up the way you want it. I thought space was pause. There we go. Yeah, you can't pause during a boss battle, I guess. But I am paused right now. I can switch up my gear. So I'll throw a ring on. This is all your equipment that you find. This is your little area to attach your gear. What's this? Plus 10% to counter. 2 damage to all. We'll keep 2 damage to all. Your armor gives you your HP. Oh yeah, games running themselves are really fun. When you have minimal input and you're kind of forced to, just kind of see what happens, they're fun. But not so much when it's a mobile game that's just like, what are those games called? Not the clickers, the AFK games, the ones that actually run themselves and you just show up to see what happened. Not a big fan of those. Let's add a grove. What happens with a grove? Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Yeah, we'll kill some rat wolves, get some better gear. Erases monsters from the road, that's nice. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. Oh, you can't heal with swamps around. Cemetery. Rock. Mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent mountain. I think that means me, so it probably wouldn't be bad to have a... Oh, okay. Yeah, so you've got an outside board placement, too. You kind of want to line these cards up. And the more mountains you get together, the more HP you'll have for your character, and you've got the whole board here to work with. You kind of want to keep things near each other, because I guess there's bonuses you get if you get enough things in one area. Let's keep going around the board a bit while I try to remember more about this game. Title command, that might be useful. Except I don't have Twitch open, so I don't really watch the I pull the chat out and I close Twitch, so I can't do that right now. There's another mountain. Keep stacking them up there. Start throwing some rocks up here. We can use some meadows. Oh, I thought we could. There's one. a good area to put this. That doesn't... I guess this would be the place to reduce spawns. Someone needs to mod this game for Dragon Quest slimes. Or maybe Blob from Clay Fighter. Alright, do we have anything new? Any new armor? Oh, regen per sec, that's good. I'm actually doing terribly. You're supposed to pause and get these things set up a lot. Another road lantern up. I guess if you're good enough at the game, you don't have to pause, but it's been so long since I played, I can't actually remember the mechanics that well. Blood Grove. We're adding a Blood Grove. We're gonna end it here. More mountains. Mountains are good. You can slow down and speed up this game too, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think that's it right there. I don't think I would do very well sped up. But since you can pause it, I don't see a need to slow it down. There's a better weapon. What about a better shield? No, that should be good enough. Ooh. I'll take that any day. 18 to 25 damage. That's really going to help. 28. And a treasure chest. What do we got? Ooh, much better armor. And a much better shield. More rocks. And more meadows. I gotta get these meadows laid down. Chrono crystals. What are these? Doubles the effect of the day passing on the tiles around it. And I'm doing this entirely wrong. Kind of want to keep stuff on the outskirts. What does putting down the rock formations do? The rock formations are giving me health at the start of each round, I think. Oh no, they're giving me more general hit points. So this stuff is basically your character stats. It's making you a bit better in battle and so forth. Especially when they start throwing multiple enemies at you, you really need to have all this built up, which I did not do. So we are not going to make it to the boss. Or if we do, it's not going to be pretty. Treasury. Starting to pour on the better gear. Oh yeah, once you switch your gear, you lose the one you replaced it with. You can't swap out and then swap back. So that's another. You got to keep following the loop. Things just keep moving, except when I pause them. So it doesn't look like we can get any better than that. Damage. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's better. Cemetery. So we got our day passage counters up here. And this is the amount of the map that's complete before you get to the boss. You can see it takes a while to get to the first boss. And so far it looks like I'm doing okay, but the first half is always pretty easy. Right around here we're going to start to see where I run into trouble. Or maybe right there. Meadows in this game will give you health regeneration at the start of each round. So I think it's like 2 per round, so if you've got a lot of meadows down, then you're getting a whole bunch of health at the beginning of each round. Gotta keep an eye on my treasure here. 21 defense, huge counter. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Little numbers on the bottom of these, those are the levels of the items. It largely plays itself, but part of the game is maintaining and choosing your stats wisely. Appeals to the RPG player in me. Our hero is holding out, at least. 2 Oblivion cards in a row. Those will be useful. I like the Castlevania sounding music. Those skeletons really pack a wallop, don't they? See, now I'm running into trouble. But this should help. Heck is that? May as well use an Oblivion card. Throw down another Blood Grove. Need a good spot for it. Making better progress than I thought. Let's use an Oblivion card. You're not a meadow. Yeah, those night shifts will make you adjust real quick. Those harpies don't stand a chance. We got them on the run. Things seem to be a breeze so far. I don't think I usually get this far this easily. I didn't put that treasury in a good place. You need to surround the treasuries to get the treasure bonus. No, you can't rearrange the gear bag. I don't want to give up all the vampirism. It's the only thing keeping me alive. Not really any good spots left for a treasury. Artificial life. Alright, let's get some of this stuff on the board. Mountain, mountain. Another mountain. A couple of rocks. Throw one of them down. Yeah, let's do a battlefield. A lot of meadows. Okay. Damage to all. That's almost worth giving up all that vampirism for. Let's risk it. Oh, we got a mimic. I may have made a bad trade. Nope, no looking back now. There's like a country song in this somewhere. One-way loop to my heart. Uh-oh. Made it to the boss. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Cracked squares. I don't see cracked squares. These are just the normal pathways. I'm not sure. Just these normal gray-looking ones. Those are the normal pathways. We've got meadows here, mountains here, a treasury here, larger mountain peak here. battlefields. This is the boss area. That's probably where we're gonna really get rocked. Upper right in the equipped gear area. Oh, I can't use those slots. I think it's a different class, or you have to be stronger. There's actually a secondary part to this game. Once you finish a loop, you go back to a town, and you're slowly building up the town as well with your resources that you gathered on the loop. Alright, we've got 3 health potions. Let's see if we can beat this boss. Oh, it's possible, my friend. I was saving you for dessert. Loop Hero lore, ladies and gentlemen. Did you just dest me? You dest me. The number of times I've had to tell that to people. Oh no, this is just some kind of like. How do I use it? What do I do? Oh, did I just use all 3 of them? I think I did. Doesn't look like it did anything. 30% of all resources. Death made an exception for you. Look at this cross-eyed little punk. I'm a steampunk samurai. Yeah, we waited until the Light King's back was turned, and then we just sort of ran in and dashed off with you. I'm sure that would have worked just fine. Okay, so we're in the building phase. It doesn't look like... So we need these resources to build these things. Doesn't look like I have enough in anything. We've got the field kitchen, got the campfire, smithy and herbalist hut. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Statistics. 614 kills. Alright, so that was actually a pretty easy ride all the way up until the king himself. And then once you, I'm pretty sure once you finish a boss battle, you get to keep all of the resources. And that gives you a lot more to work with. Depending on what you lay down while you're rummaging, you get certain resources, and that's how you come back with the things you need, which is why sometimes you have to lay down cards that you don't necessarily want to have on the loop. Yeah, no, there's no permadeath in this. It's literally loop everything. Like, loops the game, loops the map. I'm pretty sure the town even loops in some way. I'm sure that I could come up with some metaphor for it. Well, for as neat as all of that is, I have... I'm caving to my massive headache, so I think this is the upper limit of where I can go. So, I'm going to go ahead and say that we're done here in just a minute. I'll go ahead and... Actually, that's the music's pretty catchy. Let that run. Trying to think about what I learned today. I learned that I'm terrible at Tokyo Pinball. I learned that nudging doesn't mean nudging, it means tilting. I learned that sometimes when you're on a loop, you can only go one way, not both. And I learned that I totally forgot how resource management in this game works, and so I came back with all the wrong things. I learned that I really like Castlevania music, but I already mostly knew that. It's just always good to have a refresher. And I learned that this headache is driving me nuts. So I think until next time, I'll go ahead and say I'll catch you later.